they brought back our guy Mike the Beast Pennel back as well. Chris Jones had reportedly gone to bat for Pennel back in the day, a couple of years ago, to bring him back on the team. We went the year we beat the Niners in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. And then apparently this offseason he went to bat as well to bring back Charles Omenihu. So the Chiefs doing right by Chris Jones by bringing back both his guys. Obviously, Pennell's a depth piece, a rotational guy, JD, which probably won't stop us from adding a young, badass defensive tackle, which we want in this draft, which is the draft to do that in. But nonetheless, they brought him back. Turk left, Nadi's gone, but Pennel is back, so that's great. We got the vet. But I've seen some, I've seen some Chief fans. I'm not saying a lot of Chief fans, but I saw a lot of Chief fans, or some Chief fans, say that they were kind of upset by this. They wanted to go clean slate with the young guys on the DT aspect of things to kind of go. And again, I'm all for. I want us to draft defensive tackle. I want us to get the two badasses in this draft. But Mike Pennel, and I know people, there's a lot of box score watchers. They don't actually watch the game. They look at stats, and they think stats are indicative of everything. Yeah. But, JD, I want you to kind of talk about, because, like you said, when you went from Philly to Kansas City, you went to Kansas City, you were mostly the blocking tight end, right? So there's really not stats on that. The stats you do have on that is look at the guys in the backfield. That's what I helped do that. Now, a guy like Mike Pennel, he's not going to get 10 tackles a game. He's not really going to showcase, 3 sacks a game. He's not going to showcase those kind of skills. But what does Mike Pennel do that's so important to what we do on defense, and why he's such a big key to bring back, not only for the veteran aspect and being the leader in the defensive tackle room, but what is he bringing to the game that a lot of people are kind of missing the boat here?
I think what a lot of people are just missing is his character, his attitude, actually his run stopping ability. Having a veteran presence on the line to fulfill for young guys to be a little bit more comfortable in some of the things they're doing. When you have a solid guy, and I'll say Mike Pennel, okay, when he first got here to us, he was still trying to fit into what we do scheme-wise and whatnot. And I say this past year was probably one of his best years he's had here with the Chiefs. There's no question about it. I was very impressed with Mike Pennel this past year. Very impressed. And all he's done is gotten better. I always say this, Mike Pennel's got the biggest arms on the Chiefs defensive line shooter, probably in the league right now. But that joker can play some ball. He can. You're right. Mike Pennel's not going to get you 5 sacks. He's not. He's not going to have a ton of tackles. But Mike Pennel does exactly what we ask him to do. What is that, JD? He takes on double teams. He makes sure guys are not doubling up on Chris Jones. He makes sure the guard and the centers not coming up on Nick Bolton. He makes sure that Drew Tranquil and those guys' jerseys stay somewhat clean. Mike Pennel is an absolute man right there in the middle. He is. And guess what? Those things may not show up on his own personal stat sheet, but everybody else around him, they all benefit off of Mike Pennel, what he does. They all benefit off them big old pythons he got on the defensive line. Mike Pennel makes everybody else's job around him easier. And that's what they love. And so I sent you a video. I don't know if you got it or not. You probably downloaded it and stuff. But I wanted to kind of capture a little bit about who Mike Pennel is, okay? Because everybody don't get to know who guys are as much, because we have the helmets and, all those different things on. And then, of course, it's like, oh, man, I don't know who a guy is. Well, Mike Pennel is one of those guys that I think everybody has an affinity for. They really do. When I sit there and people joke and they talk, man, they mic a guy up. Why would you mic up a guy up that doesn't bring nothing to the table? And so it tells me there's a reason they mic a guy like Mike Pennel up, because he means enough to the team. That's why. And so he's our guy. That's where he is. He's our guy. So where he was floating around before, he came here to the Chiefs and he found a niche with things we need, and we utilized it. And so getting Mike Pennel here for another year, Marcus, beautiful thing. Absolute beautiful thing. Mariana said, just ask Trent Williams. Remember, he just took Trent, knocked him right down on his derriere. That's Mike Pennel. That's wrong man right there, baby. That's what that is. And so we could talk about stats and everybody, like you said, sometimes they try to do indication about who a guy is. I think we just need to dispel some of that because of what else he brings to the table. Sometimes it just don't show up on the stat sheet. But guess what it does show up on? It shows up in the film sessions. It shows up to your teammates. Everybody knows what you do. Everybody knows what you do, and they appreciate it. They appreciate it. So,
yeah, I have the video. I can pull it up right now.
Okay. This is a good one.
Where y'all get the gumbo from? Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna get both. I'm okay. Okay. I like what y'all got going on here. What's good, man?
It's a trash, man. There's no gumbo on the thing, but it's all right.
That's usually one, man. Yeah, I don't know where he from. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Food's a lot better this year. I don't know if it's because of where we're at, but food's way better.
Like gumbo pie?
It is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, food here has been insane.
And you know about you eating them?
I just tried it a little bit.
That Greek food? Not having no Greek food.
I was asking the question. That's all it was, George. We know he gonna eat some lamb. Hey, what's the Greek? Hey, hold up. Ooh, hold up. Yeah. I want some beignets, bro. I just want to try one.
Is that her?
No.
Why they have them?
They got like that king cake still. Hold on, let me get a pic too. All right, we in there. Hey, let's go get one with Spags.
All right, y'all.
Excuse me. Oh, they got a different section over here. I didn't know there was different food. Short rib? I mean, I can't turn it down, man. Everything good here. I haven't had a bad meal since I got here. Oh my God. That was good. Wait, it's a video though, it's a video. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, it's a video. Michael Dana, representing Cranbrook. Isn't that the high school you went to? Did Mike Dana tell you that he went to Cranbrook and wore a collared polo in middle school? He tell you guys that? Yeah, charter school. So you didn't wear polos in middle school or high school?
Warren Dillon.
Okay, respect. Shout out Warren Dillon South.
State champion in high school, you know.
Okay.
State cool history, you know.
I respect that. Yeah. I respect Cranbrook as well. We get a picture? George, why your hands smell like feta cheese? Hey, George, like, you play all day.
Bro, I'm here hot, bro.
No, they got beef short rib over there. That's fire. You hungry again?
Oh, yes.
I know it's not your normal diet, but it's a team.
Oh, this my normal diet. Yeah, I don't know about them, but I eat like this. Yeah, you don't get a body like this from salad. I don't protein shake, none of that. I'm here with this. Yeah, appreciate y'all. You gotta try that short rib, gang. Go ahead, try the short rib. Treat yourself. Yeah.
This is your third?
This is my fourth. Crazy. This is a real one right here. 2.9. You know what I mean? That boy. And I know what you about to do.
I'm trying to eat gumbo.
Oh my God. You gotta be crazy on them in New Orleans. Yeah.
Oh, Cream needs to be staying away from the gumbo. That's the one he needs to be staying away from the gumbo.
Yeah. We was talking about Cream eating all those the brats and stuff up there, man, and up in Cleveland and stuff. So, but that just shows you right there, man, that Mike Pennel is he's a man of the people. That's what he is. And when you have guys like that on the team that not only just deals with his D line and the defensive ends and whatnot, he goes. Xavier Worthy, Kareem Hunt, talks to everybody. And everybody's talking to him. Everybody's having a good time with him. And it's hard to buy that. It really is, Marcus, especially on a football team in the NFL. You have some guys that just stay with their own group, which is fine. You know, guys don't mind that. But there's other guys that do venture out, that when he talks, people listen. And that's who Mike Pennel is on the Chiefs. He's earned that. This is his 11th year. Man, when you have a guy that's been places, who's done a lot of different things, seen a lot of different things, that's invaluable. It's invaluable to have a guy like that. So, yeah, if we decide to go get a young defensive tackle and defensive end, which I think we will, having a Mike Pennel there to show him the ropes is going to be helpful about how you carry yourself in the league, what to do, what you say, how to say it, how do you act in the meeting rooms, how do you act around the players. He'll make everybody feel comfortable. That's what you want. You got a guy like that. I appreciated guys like that when I got in the league, and I guarantee guys that's there now appreciate a guy like him. So the Chiefs seen that, and they just couldn't let something like that go. And so they like, hey, man, Mike, you want to go another game on this thing? We're right there with you, man. We'd love to have you. And so I'm glad we got him back. I'm glad he got him back right there in the middle, because he means so much more to us than some of the stats that people look at. He's much more than that.
Yeah, and beyond that, what he does in the run game, what this video kind of shows you, kind of everything you just said. Good vibes guy. I mean, he seems like a fun guy to be around. You got to love that. A veteran and a good vibes guy. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. You watch guys walk around with scowls on their face, and all they want to talk and stuff. He don't seem like that type of dude. He's a fun-loving, type of guy, jokester. You see, man, he's messing with everybody. He's messing with everybody, man.
He was fond of the short ribs, I'll tell you that much. He kept mentioning the short ribs like multiple times.
Short ribs are good. I love it. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't eat like him other guys. You don't get like this eating a salad. So,
yeah. You can see that in his body. Mm-hmm. But good to see everybody in the chat. Very happy about Mike Pennel being back. So no party poopers in the chat. So you got to love that. Love that.
Yeah, locker room gold. That's right. Seemed like a ball of fun. That's no question about it.
Yep. So good that Pennel is back. The beast is back. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.